Hi everyone, this is Heba from My Little Journal, and today I'm going to be working in my Traveler's Notebook album. I've shared this Traveler's Notebook cover with you guys recently, and I'm just sharing the new color cast design releases. These released today and they are beautiful. I'm going to go ahead and choose 3 of these packs that I think I can use on my spread today. Now, I went through my Kelly Perky kits, my Traveler's Notebook kits. If you're not familiar with Kelly Perky's Traveler's Notebook kits, you usually get doubles of one pattern. So I decided to use the same pattern on both sides of my spread. So it's going to kind of be like a 8 by 8 layout. And I'm just going to start layering and adding paper to my spread. I also went through my scrap paper and chose a few that I thought worked well with the spread. Now, when I create layers and clusters, I really like to add a base, and I decided to use these 2 patterns to create 2 strips across my spread because I knew I was going to create this large cluster of acrylics and wood veneers. So it's a good idea to create a base for your clusters and your layers. It really brings the whole layout together. So all I did was trim down those papers and I'm adding them to my spread. I felt like the navy blue pattern paper was way too bold, so I decided to add just a neutral strip of pattern paper. This is just a branding strip, so I'm just going to go ahead and add it right in the center. And then I will be crinkling up the sides of my papers. You guys know I love to add more texture to my spread, and just crinkling them up and tearing the sides of your paper really help you do that. Now, I do want to apologize because my head shows up in this video a lot. I think I actually accidentally moved the position of my camera, and I usually am pretty cautious about that, but it ended up showing up a lot in this video, and I apologize about that. Now, because I know I'm going to be adding a lot of embellishments to this layout, so I'm not going to add a lot of layers to my photo. I already have those 3 layers that I added to the center of my spread, and that should be enough for my photo. So I'm going to end up just using my doily. I think I used tissue paper and this really subtle blue pattern paper. And once I'm done, I'm going to grab those Color Cast Design acrylics and wood veneers. This pack is all about food, and it says let's eat, and all the wood veneers have like little icons like I think burger, pizza, fries, donuts. So I'm going to try to use as many as I can on my spread. That large one says I think it says I am sorry for the things I said when I was hungry, and I always apologize to a lot of people when I'm hungry. Everybody in my family knows that when I'm hungry, I'm hangry, believe me. So this spread works out really well for me, and that little phrase just is perfect. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and start adding some of the acrylic confetti. Love these packs. They just have hearts and stars and really cute little acrylics to add, and they are the perfect confetti to add to your spread. So once I felt like it looks good, I'm going to go ahead and add some foam dots to my photo. What I love about this Traveler's Notebook album is that I can add foam dots, you guys. in my traveler's notebook, I usually don't add foam dots, or I never do actually, because it adds a lot of bulk to my notebook. But using this album, I can add foam dots, I can use my acrylics, all that good stuff, which is great. I also do want to stamp. I grabbed some of my Feature Craft stamp sets, and I'm going to stamp Enjoy in a circle label and just add that to my layers. I really like how this label turned out, so I'm gonna go ahead and add another one. Now these are Kelly Perky labels, and they came with the kit, so they all match nicely with the paper. So I'm gonna go ahead and add this one. I'll also grab some phrases to add inside my label. But when I was going through my embellishments, I found some embellishments that worked really well with my spread. I believe this kit, or these embellishments that I'm using right now, are from El Studio, and obviously they're navy, so they worked well. I'm gonna end up adding some foam dots to that heart, by the way, because it's big and I really wanted to kind of let it stand out. I also used some Feature Craft flat flares, and I found one with a fork, spoon, and knife, and that worked well. So I'm just gonna go ahead and add that also to my spread. Of course, I'm going to be adding some puffy stickers to my cluster, and I did want to mention that I stick things down slowly. I don't stick everything all at once because I tend to change my mind, and also I like to keep adding embellishments as I go. And if I stuck everything down, I wouldn't be able to move things around or add more embellishments, like adding this banner with the heart. I really wanted to add it, and if I had stuck everything down, I wouldn't have the space for it, or it would kind of upset me that I wasn't able to add it because I stuck everything down. So once I'm 100% sure that I want to keep that embellishment in my cluster and on my spread, I go ahead and stick it down. You guys know I love my word stickers and my phrases, so I'm going to be adding them like randomly on my spread around my cluster, and I really wanted to add more to the top of my cluster where the yellow pattern paper is, just to brighten it up a little bit and bring that white from the bottom of my spread up to the top of my spread, if that makes sense. So I'm just going to add them randomly to my spread, and I'm still sticking down my embellishments. But once I am done adding all my embellishments, of course, I'm going to grab my crystal drops. I'm going to add some navy blue, some white crystal drops, and yellow. I'm just going to add them randomly around my clusters, and then I call my spread done. Don't forget, I'm going to add all the links for color cast design down below for you. If you want to grab any of these acrylics and wood veneers, they are beautiful, you guys. And especially the Traveler's Notebook cover. It is gorgeous, and it's one of my new favorite things right now. So anyways, I'm going to add everything down below for you. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video, and if you did, please give me a thumbs up. And if you are new to my channel, please consider subscribing, and I hope to see you guys very soon. Bye.